Hey guys, welcome back to ArtosisCasts. We are getting to the very end of this Korea-China Invitational League match. This 9-game series between Mihu and Calm. Calm really is dominating it so far. I know that Calm is a very strong pro gamer Zerg. He's been in so many Star Leagues. But I didn't think it would be quite this one-sided. I thought Mihu would pick up a few more maps. He still has a couple tries. All right. We have Sylphid now, and the last map is going to be Fighting Spirit. So maybe we can see Mihu rally back a little bit, get a few more points on the board there, win a bit more money for his troubles as well. Thank you guys, of course, for checking out ArtosisCasts. Definitely do hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I really want you guys to enjoy Brood War forever. It's an important thing, man. Let's not ever lose this game. I tell you, it's this is the greatest esport ever, the greatest game ever made. I have no doubt in my mind about that. I have no regrets dedicating my life to this game. And of course, yeah, hope that you guys are enjoying. So, Sylphid, one of the things that's a little bit tricky, Mihu did not wall this game, which is fine. You don't have to wall on Sylphid, but the naturals are very wide open, so you do have to be very, very, very careful about speedlings. If you lose, I was going to say eye contact, but that's not right. If you lose scouting intel early, sometimes Zerg just flips the switch and comes in and surrounds with speedlings. So it's a very hard balance to defend the speedlings well, but also move out in time to force defense. Okay, it's kind of a tricky thing. Like, oh. Well, never mind everything I was talking about, because Mihu is cheesing. He's adding a second barracks. It's hidden in kind of a funny location, way on the side of his base. Nothing you would ever scout. I believe he'll just float this out and then rally Marines off of it. That's my best guess. I think that right now he wants to maybe just deny scouting, make it seem like he's expanding. That's what I think. I feel like that's what I would do here with a build like this. Yeah, okay, so he's actually going for a refinery as well. So this isn't just going to be Marines going in, which is easily stopped by a sunken or two sunkens. This is going to be an actual academy rush off of one base. So it's going to be extremely fast. He's not going to float this out. He's just going to build everything in his base. He just needs to make sure that no scouting occurs. Now, this was kind of situational, right? Because if there was an overlord that got to this location, or if Calm had been here and sent his overlord here and had an overlord here, you literally can't do this build. What he needs is for the overlord to no overlord to get into position, basically. And you can't control that. It just has to do with where the Zerg decides to send their scouts. It's pretty normal to send your scouts counterclockwise on this map, so you can check out the natural CC. And since it's a 3-player map, you have a 50% shot of getting there. It's good and important to sometimes change your scouting pattern, but I think that this was, that's the way it is. I don't know, guys. That's the way it is. Okay, so the 3 Marines. This is important because if you see this many Marines early on, you know something's up. Normally at this point, you only have maybe 4 Marines. Right? Like like I was talking about, you try to skimp as much as possible to be able to add everything else. By the way, Lurker Den on the way. I think Mihu's going to be able to take this, honestly. And notice how he's adding Marines to this. So he's like, yes, I am getting more Marines at a very normal rate. Blocks those Lings from getting in. Incredibly important. The Overlord is not here yet. 2 medics coming out. Lurker upgrade is not yet done. I think Mihu can walk across the map and win the game right now. I think there's a very decent chance. Look at this. He's pushing those Lings back. He's keeping this hidden for as long as he possibly can. Calm continues to check. Okay, he doesn't see this yet. He's going to go forward a little bit. I think he has no idea, but the Hydras are going around. So this could turn into an insane base trade as well. Oh my God, so close. If he had seen those Hydras, the game is over for Calm because he can very quickly kill them. Now, as is, these 3 lurkers, can they get a comeback in a situation like this? Oh my god. Okay, so this is... Yeah, he just GG's. Nice win from Mihu. All right, so we're going to finish this up. Game number 9 on Fighting Spirit. Standard openers, just a barracks into scout here from Mihu. Looking up at comm, he is going hatchery first, so no Zergling rush or anything like that. Kind of an interesting scout pattern from Mihu, going through the center. Looks like he's going towards top right. Not one that you normally see, but he'll be able to spot the Overlord here probably and know from where it came. Drone coming down and immediately finding Mihu first. He's going to just check on the gas and probably get right out of there. Checks up here. He's like, oh, is there a single barracks this time? Right? That last game. Oh, man. You know, games like that can be sneaky. If you can completely hide information from your opponent, that can be a great way to just pull a quick victory. Now... spawning pool coming up. Looks like standard 2 hatchery play here from Calm. Nothing really out of the ordinary. He's going to be able to afford that layer in just a second. And yeah, layer starts at the natural. It's like, oh my god, is he going Zergling speed? No, just starting that layer at the nat, which is fine. Doesn't matter too much, honestly, where you start your layer. You know, it does give a little bit extra health. So I've seen Zergs like to make it at the natural, but... honestly, losing your tech structure is very, very bad. So you do... I mean, if you lose your natural, I guess you're just going to lose the game anyways. Now, Ling's coming down, but Mihu has plenty of Marines here. He's actually gone for a 3 depot opener into 2 barracks. This probably has to do with this spawn. You know, I talk about it a lot, how Fighting Spirit is a very old map, and it doesn't really work anymore. As you can see... there's no good place for a bunker here. You can't, like, really guard the ramp and the command center at the same time with one bunker, right? So think about it. If you have a bunker here, Lings can hit the patch as easily. If you have a bunker here, very easy for Lings to run by. You have a bunker here, very easy for Lings to run by. You have a bunker back here. If it's over this side, then it blocks the minerals, but not the ramp. Over this side, blocks the ramp, not the minerals. So this spawn is actually the worst spawn on the map, but not even because of that. It's because here, almost no missile turrets fit. It's awful. Trust me. You can fit missile turrets here, but anything you put against the wall, mutas kill immediately. You can't really defend this location. I think his command center is actually misplaced, which is kind of insane. Fairly certain this is 1 hex up from where it's supposed to be. Maybe my eyes are playing tricks. That happens sometimes. But yeah, I believe that's 1 up from where it's supposed to be. Anyways, whatever. Plenty of Marines, has that bunker. Now, when you make a lot of Marines like this, you can do a more forward bunker like that. But again, what that does is it makes it so you can't really hit move out timings, right? He made all these extra Marines. Look when the medics are popping out. So basically, you need to get to your opponent's natural before 5 minutes and 45 seconds to have a real shot of doing anything. Right? So when the medics are popping out this late, generally this is not going to be scary for Zerg. Okay, mutas are already started. He is walking up the map. There's quite a few speedlings here. And you can't just, like, walk straight up, right? Like, you could try, and sometimes they won't have made lings, but if he just tries to walk straight up here, Calm has the opportunity to either flank it or just run speedlings in. And if he runs that many speedlings by and your whole bioforce is out in the map, you lose. That's it. Like, you're going to lose a ton of SCVs. You're not going to get turrets up in time, all that stuff. So right now, Calm coming down with his Mutalisks. We have a 3rd hatchery being made over in the top right. Missile turrets being made just at the right time here, I would say. You can see how this screws up mining a bit. Very, very tough on the missile turrets there. Oh, actually kills off the SCV making that secondary missile turret. And against this, Mihu decides, you know what, we're just going to do a move out. There's no sunken here, so he actually does have some potential, but look at this Ling run in. 12 Zerglings with speed No units in the main base. This is going to be a fast and furious one, guys. This is going to go down one way or the other. Mihu's attack actually has potential to kill as well. Here you should probably pop out fire bats. The Lings are actually more dangerous than the mutas in a lot of ways. They deal damage just so quickly. The Lings now running over, getting some of these turrets. Mihu, though, going to be able to kill this hatchery. I think he's going to be able to hit top left as well. Honestly, not entirely sure what happens. I feel like Calm may be just slightly ahead here. But this is an insane base trade. Holy crap, what a way to end this series. He's got one Marine in a bunker. He's trying to get a second one out there. Unfortunately, not going to be allowed to do so. This base going to get killed as well. So right now, we are actually going for a building elimination race here, I think. If Mihu just can build turrets, honestly, I think if he just builds some turrets here, he might be good. The mutas are the only thing that can really kill him. So now we only have this hatchery. We have 0 drones, 85 minerals. Oh my god. Yeah, I think Mihu's going to get this. Notice how he's putting everything on the bunker. He just wants to make sure he can repair that. Has 2 Marines in there. And Calm finishing off what he can. Okay, this geyser's going to go down. There is a geyser here in this hatchery. So, by the way he's done this, the Lings can't really get out or get in. Ooh, 2 Marines were hidden to the side. That's actually really smart. Lings coming in to hit. He is repairing this as best he can. Oh my god. With the Lings here. This is kind of insane right now. Calm hasn't made anything. He can't afford a single drone over here. Scan goes off. Mihu going towards that top right. Does Calm have enough to kill this? If he groups everything together, if Mihu groups everything together, I think he just beats this. 4 Lings, 6 mutas, which are already pretty well damaged. And he's about to have +1 somehow. I don't know how that didn't get canceled for money. But okay. It's definitely going to help. The single drone being made by Calm. This would be an amazing comeback victory for Calm if he's able to do it. But I don't think there's any real way. All right, gets a pick. Picks off a muta. Can't be trading a muta for a Marine here. Mihu, maybe he's decided to reinforce. That wouldn't be a bad play, honestly. You get critical mass, and the 5 mutas aren't going to do anything anymore. Still looking for a way in. I think that's it for Calm, guys. I think he is certainly dead this game. Trying to make some drones, but is going to take way too long. 2 mutalists aren't going to do it. And Mihu wins a 3rd game. Final score, Mihu 3 map wins, Calm 9 map wins. Thank you for watching.